Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Pirai Academy. In this video, we are going to see about Leetcode question number 646, maximum length of pair chain. You are given an array of n pairs where pairs of I is equal to left I, comma right I, and left I is lesser than the right I. A pair P2 is equal to C, comma D follows a pair P1 A, comma B if B is less than C. A chain of pair can be formed in this fashion. Return the length of the longest chain which can be formed. So see here, if this is the given input, then I can tell you that 1, 2 and 3, 4, these two will be making a chain. So what is my maximum length? It will be 2. You may argue that 1, 2 and 2, 3 and then 3, 4 can be a chain. No. Whenever the ending value is strictly lesser than the starting value of the next pair, then only it should form the chain. Okay, it is not like here, see here 2 and here also 2, which is equal to, not strictly lesser than. So in this case I will not take this 2, 3. Okay, so similarly here also 1, 2 and 4, 5 and 7, 8. So these will be forming a chain. Can you understand this? Fine. So what is going to be the solution, or what is going to be the logic behind it? So I have taken the very lengthy sequence. So see here, from here you can understand everything are in a sorted order, right? See here, everything are in a sorted order. So here we want to do a sorting operation. By seeing this question itself, we can understand we are going to do a sorting operation. Why? Because we want the smaller value and its next greater value and its next greater value, like that, so that it will be building a chain. Can I understand this? So similarly here also we are going to do a sorting. So see here, in sorting we can do two types of sorting here. One is I can either sort with respect to the start or with respect to the end. Can you understand this? So we have two types of sorting. If we start with start, okay, we start with sort, then it will be like we will be encountering some edge cases. For example, see here, -9, 8, 1, 2, then 3, 4, then 5, 6. Okay, so if this is the given array, now if I sort it using the first value, then it will be like this only. See here, -1 is lesser than 1, 1 is lesser than 3, 3 is lesser than 5. Yes. Now what is my algorithm going to be like is, as they have given in the question itself. First of all, here it is what, 8. So what is the next value should be? Next value should be 9 or greater than 9. So the next value should be 9 or greater than 9. Okay, so but here there is nothing like that. So what is going to be my answer? My answer is going to be 1 if I use this kind of algorithm. Can I understand this? But if I just go and search like this, then I can tell you that 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 will be making a chain of 3 size. Can you understand this? So for this only we are going to sort this using the end value. If I sort this using the end value, it will be like 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, 6 and -9, 8. Now tell me what is the length. So initially I'll be starting here. Okay, now what is the end value? It is 2. Okay, go here. What is the start value? It is 3. So 2 is lesser than 3. So I'll be taking this as my chain, as one of my chain. Okay, so go to next thing. So now what is the end value? It is 4, right? It is 4. Okay, now whether this 5 is greater than 4? Yes, it is. So this is also included in my chain. Yes, so what are all my chain? These 3 elements are my chain. So what is my result? It is 3 as of now. Okay, go to the next element. It is what? It is -9. Okay, whether -9 is greater than this 6. So whether -9 is greater than this 6? No. At this point I will be not taking this. Go to the next value. So there is nothing. So I can tell you that the answer is 3. Can you understand this? Okay, so the logic is so simple. First of all we want to sort the array using end value. I told you why we are not sorting it using the start value. I given a edge case. Okay, then we are going to follow an algorithm where if the previous end value, if the previous end value yes is lesser than the current start value, in this scenario, what I am going to do, result will be equal to result plus 1. Can you understand this? So these are the two steps I am going to follow. Now let us take that big sequence. Okay, so this is going to be the big sequence. Okay, fine. Now after sorting the big sequence, the sequence something looks like this only. Okay, so this is what the sequence. After sorting this using the end value, the sequence will be something like this. Now what is my result? It will be 0. And what is my end initially? End is equal to this value initially, so which is equal to -2. Then the result will be 1. So result is equal to 1 initially and the end is equal to -2 initially. Okay, go to the next value, go to the next index. So here, what is this value? -5. Now tell me what whether -5 is greater than -2. No. At this scenario, what I am going to do nothing, just go to the next value. Now whether 0 is greater than -2. Yes. So at this point, what I am going to do is I'll be making my end to the particular end, this 3. Okay, and make this by increment by 1, so it will be 2. Can you understand this? Okay, go to the next thing. Now -1, whether -1 is greater than 3. No. Then go to the next thing, 1. So whether 1 is greater than 3. No. So go to the next thing, -9. So whether -9 is greater than 3. No. Okay, go to the next thing, -6. Whether -6 is greater than the end value is 3. No. Okay, go to the next thing, 8. Whether 8 is greater than 3. Yes. At this particular point, what we will be doing? So what is the end value here? Currently it is 10. So make this as 10 and increment by 1 in the result. Okay, and go to the next. So there is nothing. So stop here. What is my result? It will be 3. Can you understand this? So this is how we will be implementing the solution for this particular problem. Now tell me, what is the time complexity? So the time complexity will be O of n log n, because I am using a merge sort algorithm to sort the array. And what is the space complexity? It will be O of n because of the merge sort algorithm. And I forgot to tell, plus O of n for traversing this entire array. Again, I am traversing this entire array, right? So for that, it will be O of n, which is approximately equal to O of n log n. So time complexity will be n log n and space complexity will be O of n, because we are using a merge sort algorithm which takes a auxiliary space. Fine. So let us see the code so that it will be more clear. So whenever the question is like some intervals, kind of intervals, that make sure to just think like a sorting. Okay, just think about the sorting techniques, because whenever there is an interval problems and they are asking for non-overlapping or overlapping intervals like that, or this chain problem, that just understand we want a continuous value. Like when we are finished with 2, what is its immediate next value? We want that values. So in that case, we will be sorting the input. So always remember that. So here there is a Java code. If you want C++ or Python code, I'll be given in the description. Just go and find it. Okay. Now, first of all, I am just sorting the array with respect to the end point. Okay. Now, so here previous is equal to 0 and result is equal to 1. Here previous represent what is the index that is previous to me. Okay. So 0th index is the first index. So I have taken that in the previous, and now I'll be iterating from 1 to the length of that particular array. Okay. Now I'll be just checking whether my previous end is strictly lesser than my current start. If it is so, then I'll be taking the current thing as the previous. Meanwhile, my result will be plus plus. Here you can also use, like, instead of taking the index, you can also take the value itself and store here also. Like I have shown in the drawing explanation. Here I have taken the value and stored directly, right? Instead, you can also use the index to store that. That's your wish. Okay. Now at last I'll be returning the result. Let me submit it. Yes, it is submitted successfully. To know about these kinds of algorithms, just go and search in my YouTube channel. And if you really like this video and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any doubts, just comment below. I'll be commenting out the answers. Thank you.